7-0. Os caras não vão deixar barato essa final, mano. Não vão deixar barato essa final de Super Bowl. Vambora.
And he was flat unconscious last week. I mean, all the touchdowns he had should be illegal. Something. I've never seen a game like that for a receiver.
Yeah, that makes two of us. All the years in the league that we've covered, we haven't seen anything even approaching that. Possibly you could have sold me if you told me a running back did it, carrying the ball. We've seen things like that before. But have a pass catcher? Incredible. I mean, that's a great season in one game.
And Charles, one of the big stories this week, the head coach of this offense, seeking his third Super Bowl title. He is no stranger to the big game.
He's not a stranger to it at all. In fact, I think he's very comfortable with the stage that is the Super Bowl. We know it hasn't all been roses for him because he's had his share of disappointments. But just when we write him off, his guys always seem to deliver history and be one of just a handful of coaches with 3 Super Bowl rings. That's impressive.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll be taken down at the 46. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On 1st down, Mahomes. Open man right side is Tony. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now it's Mahomes again. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Cross. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make
touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Brandon Graham. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cross. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And they end result there. Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Vambora, meu time.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Mahomes firing complete, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Nossa, que cara,
and the Eagles force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Mano. Puta que pariu.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now back to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Cross. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. 2nd and a couple.
Cadê?
Joguei fora.
Onde que tá?
Não sei não.
Throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Tem como
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
O que é que tu quer? Não escutei não.
Manual.
Não sei não, cadê o manual?
Tu disse que jogou fora.
Eu não escutei não, não sabia não. Sei onde é que tá não. Sei onde é que tá não, peguei não.
Mas sabe contigo.
Tava não. Peguei não, peguei não.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but more mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Cross. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Tony. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Oh, shit.
Back to throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Cross. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And again, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them.
KC's offense ready to take over. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out.
Cadê o Figo? Está sendo botado na roda.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple. Working from the gun, Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. So from the 22, here's second and 2. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 15-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Chiefs are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me...
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Tá uma posição. Tá perigoso ainda.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Mahomes going to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Calmness of how he played the ball here, and no panic in his eyes.
Estavam já velhas. Por isso que tá
That's just what he needed to be to knock it away.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Agora. Não tem muito pouco tempo pra...
A run by Pacheco on second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Caralho, side zone. Cara, tô sem tempo, a gente só faz se quiser isso aqui, tá?
On second down, Elliott.
Só faz se quiser.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
So ganhamos, caralho, vambora.
It was Patrick Mahomes who really led the charge.
Yeah, he really had a great night throwing the football. 3 touchdown passes. He was totally locked in. He was precise and really willed his guys to the victory.
Esse Super Bowl foi muito bom. Dentro para end zone.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are
Patrick Mahomes, né, mano?
for an
Player
entire
of the
season.
game.
What a season it has been. Feels like we've
ser
been
homem.
there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here.
Unbelievable job. Opa, olha eu levantando o caneco, rapaz. equilibrado. Tava bem equilibrado. Acho bem equilibradíssimo. Mas deu, né? Deu nós. Recorde. Eu fiquei em décimo. O Jalen Hurts foi o cara, então. O MVP foi Jalen Hurts, eu fiquei em décimo. Que loucura, né? Meu Deus. Advanced Wiki. Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes. Quatro vezes champion de Super Bowl, Kansas City, NFL MVP Leagues, Eagles, Jalen Hurts, foi MVP da liga. Coach do ano, Zach Taylor, Offensive Player of the Year, Wide Receiver, Cal Cross. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady,
Getting burned is unavoidable, isn't it? Ain't a person alive that hasn't been a victim of being lied to. We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening. All living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true? Well, open it.
Depois cada de vocês está aqui, pastores.
Um, dois, três, quatro, cinco, seis.
Aí lá pra trás tem mais cadeira. Puxou mais pra cá. Televisão.
Cabe 9.
O grande problema dessa geração em termos técnicos é que ela não entra muito em termos técnicos. O que acontece? Se a gente pegar assim, a evolução de uma geração para outra era muito brutal. Do Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, aí GameCube, e PlayStation. Cada geração a diferença era abissal. E aí a última vez que a gente teve uma mudança tão grande assim foi da geração do PlayStation 2, Xbox original para o PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. Aí foi a última vez que teve uma mudança abissal, certo? Assim, muito grande, não só na qualidade gráfica, mas no que se poderia fazer com o videogame, estrutura de videogame. Aí a gente entrou na geração PlayStation 4 e Xbox One, onde os consoles se tornaram um PC. Estruturalmente falando, eles são muito parecidos com o PC. Antes eles não eram. Antes era um troço quase artesanal a parada lá, né? Falando lá.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got 'em in they feelings, yeah.
Uma questão de trabalhar com o quê? Tô desempregado. Não, mas você é o que? Sua profissão? Comercial. Comercial de quê? De vendas. Venda de quê? De qualquer coisa. Você trabalhou na navio de quê? Navio de cruzeiro. De quê? Trabalhando na agência de viagens. Agência de viagens. Você tem uma profissão, velho? Nesse momento não sou formado, não tenho profissão. Pronto, você não tem profissão. Não. Irmão, eu trabalho com modos de aplicativo. Já fiz isso. Você já vendeu água? Já vendeu água? Já vendi produtos de limpeza. Não, água mineral na Lapa, com balde. Produtos de limpeza em São Paulo. Você trabalha com quem? Tô desempregado, pai. Não, mas você é o que sua profissão? Comercial. As grandes amizades, independente da faculdade, a gente passa por ela. A gente conhece profissionais, conhece profissionais, são raríssimos amigos que fazem faculdade. Raríssimos. Mas na época de escola, todos os amigos que você tem, eu já vi você de escola. Então, isso aí todo teu erro, porque os meus amigos aqui, de fato, são os caras que eu estudei junto. Logicamente, com outros amigos a gente foi conhecendo ao longo da vida, tá? Mas assim, que veio comigo da escola. Faculdade, perdi. Sacanagem, bicho. Faculdade com outra galera, quando eu vou na Bahia, festa, mas assim, casualmente encontrei alguém, aí comecei a estar beleza, hahaha, você lembra daquele e vai embora. Tinha alguns amigos do colégio que eu tinha me afastado, a gente se afastou. Aquela fanha de dar certo na vida, todo mundo foi focar na vida pessoal, se afastou. Depois a gente reuniu de novo e conversou. Falou, bicho, isso aqui tá errado, pô, a gente não pode se afastar não, nossa amizade sempre foi muito forte. E a gente voltou. Então quando eu vou em Salvador, a gente dá um jeito de se encontrar, tem que ir embora dos Estados Unidos, vem pra cá, tenta organizar pra gente se ver, entendeu? Eu faço isso. Se algum colega foi com a minha mãe e minhas irmãs, eu falei pra você, Peter, suas notas estão caindo. All over her show, right again, that he's right back in the mix. Man, I beat him, Armand beat him. It's nothing exciting, to beat him again. But if he wants, if Dana wants, if friends want, why not? Yeah, again, I can beat him. All over her show, right? Man, I beat him, Armand beat him. It's nothing exciting, to beat him again. But if he wants, Dana wants. Esfirra de pistache, amigos. Você pode ver que a massa é uma massa folhada, né? Falar que isso aqui é uma esfirra, eu acho que é um exagero, né? Não tem forma de esfirra. Mas aí, se for fazer assim, mas pode ter uma pizza isso aqui também. Sim. Sabe? O cheiro é esse. Tem um cheiro de pistache aqui, tá? Nada de pistache. Vamos lá. claro, essa premiação, o último prêmio é o nosso. A gente assiste toda a parada e só no último que é o nosso. Só que a câmera passa lá de 2 em 2 minutos. E eu falei, meu Deus do céu, fudeu. Vai chegar o Yuri rindo à toa aqui. Eu penso, não, vai ter que falar. Aí quando pensa que não chegou muito, e o dono. Esse da hora e o dono desse. Aí chegou o dono aqui. Aí eu já sempre assim, né? O Sharingan estragou a anime. Esse olho mágico aqui tem mais tempo de tela que a maioria dos personagens. Tudo que é tipo de poder, o Sharingan tem. Pode copiar taijutsu? Pode. O Sharingan pode copiar ninjutsus? Adivinha? Também pode. E genjutsu, o Sharingan consegue copiar? A resposta também é sim. Além disso, dentro da obra, quem tem as ilusões mais poderosas? Se você falou Sharingan, você acertou. E quem tem a maior resistência a ilusões é genjutsu. Se você mais uma vez falou Sharingan, acertou de novo. Além para responder de bate-pronto, vamos lá, um sonho. Um pesadelo. Maior referência artística. Uma coisa que odeia. Pepe ou Neném? Principal qualidade.